Did you know that Fallout 2 was originally supposed to have way more content? This mod brings back what the devs left out. Fallout 2 Restoration Project is a fan-made mod expansion for Fallout 2. When Fallout 2 was first made, the developers had to leave out some parts they wanted to include. As a result, parts of the story, quest, and even entire locations were cut from the original game. But here's where things get exciting. Years later, fans of the game teamed up to create the Restoration Project. This project adds back much of the content that was originally planned but was never finished. It restores characters, locations, and quests, making the game feel closer to what the developers originally envisioned. So what can you expect from this playthrough? For this run, I'll be playing as an unarmed character with high agility. My goal is to showcase all the special encounters and Easter eggs I missed during my first playthrough of the unmodded version. And here's the best part. I'll be highlighting all the differences between the restored version and the original. I'll be streaming it live on my Twitch and YouTube channels, so you're welcome to join in and be a part of the action with me. Now let's jump in and see what's new.
Can believe they're true. Oh, give me your lips for just a moment.
Alright, so I'm just going to go into the changes for the den. So in this mod, they have added the den residential area. And they have added a new quest. That quest is basically revolves around opening up an orphanage in town. And then there's going to be two quests that are changed a little bit. And I believe they added a new person in this one area here named Petey. He's a drug addict who asks for money. But as far as that, I believe that's going to be all the changes in the restoration version. All right, so first things first, I think I'm going to, let's see, what do I want to do? Let's go ahead and try that new quest. I want to check that out first. It should be pretty easy. Let's see. Let me just pull up my notes here. Okay. So yeah, this is the den. There's a lot of drug addicts running around all crazy. The kids here will steal from you if you get too close to them. Over here, there's a bulletin board. Apparently this bulletin board just tells you about the general area. I think there's going to be some quest here that it mentions. Okay, Den Bulletin, maintained by Rebecca's Casino Bar. Best drinks in the den. Someone has scribbled something on the side of this post. Becky's a whore, and her drinks is watered down. She's a crook and a liar. The writing is barely legible. Oh, so apparently someone doesn't like Becky. And apparently this person doesn't know how to write or read well. Let's see. We got Slavers Guild here. Let's take a look at this. The Slavers Guild is the best and only supplier of slaves in the waste. So I believe we may find a Vic there. Let's continue. For employment opportunities, buying or selling of slaves, see Slave Master Metzger. And apparently we can get the directions in a special note. Let's read the special note. They are currently not selling slaves to the general public due to increased demand. And this just gives us the directions. The Slavers Guild is located on the east side of town, past Becky's and Frankie's. So let's go back to the main page. I believe I never looked at this in my original run. This bulletin board. Bars and gambling. Apparently you can gamble here. I don't really see the point in gambling in this game. You can just sell all the items for money. Two are listed, Rebecca's Casino, Frankie's. So these are the two bars in the area. Rebecca's Casino's bar has both gambling and a great affordable drinks. Frankie's. Frankie runs a bar in and pleasure business on the east side of town. Well, I think we might check out that pleasure side of his business a little later. Our character is a virgin, so I'm going to see if I can change that. Return to the main page. Dining. Mom's is the only restaurant in the Den. She's located on the east side of town, just south of the Slavers Guild. Alright, so those are going to be the main areas in this town. The shops. You got Tubies, Flicks, Smitty. Yeah, okay. So there's 2 shopkeepers in this area. Alright. So let's go and do this new quest. Before I do that, I gotta give Sulik some stuff. Okay, so I do not need these boots anymore. And I probably don't need this radiation pills. Not just yet. I'll keep the fuel cell regulator so I can show it to Smitty. What else? I can just... Let's go ahead and give this bottle to Sulik. And what else? Let's put these 2 crowbars on him. I'm just going to use Sulik as a mule right now. Just carry all this stuff. Okay, so we're looking good. We have the radio. Also, we can ask Sulik about the area. So, Sulik, can you consult the spirits for me?
Spirits be willing to talk. What you want?
What do they tell you about this place?
Look for the vision that does not belong.
I'm not sure what that means. Okay. So, it looks like to initiate this quest, I need to talk to a kid named Bobby. So he's going to be in the new area, the Den residential area. Let's go down there. Alright, so I don't want to get too close to this kid over here. Enter the genuine haunted house. See the Queen of the Nile. See the mysterious mummy. We'll check that out later. So, as far as the Den goes, as far as doing all the quests, there's going to be 2 quests I can't do right now. I'll have to come back here later to do them. So this is the new residential area they added. You could visit this place in the original game, but it was unimplemented. All you have to do is when you go up to the town menu screen, you just gotta hit one of the numbered keys, I believe 3 or something, and it would teleport you here. Okay, so let's look around here. Okay, we got some people here. Let's see if they say anything. Hello. Not from around here, are you? No, I'm not. Hi, mister. So this place is pretty run down. Who's this guy? Another resident. Nice to see you. And we got a junkyard over here. With an addict. Boy, I'm sleepy. Let's go and talk to this guy. I'm here for protection. Talk to the dealer if you want to buy. So I guess this is the drug dealer. Let's see. If you're looking to deal, I got the stuff. Sure, show me. So this is a new thing they added. They added this guy to this area. So you can buy drugs from him. He's got 2 stim packs. Not a whole lot of money. But that's about it. He has some jet. That's about it. I don't have anything to sell to him yet. Okay, so let's see if we can find this Bobby kid. He should be somewhere in the southwest part of the town. What's in this building? Nothing. Oh wait, hold on. There's some beer there. Let's pick that up. I can sell that. Alright, so we got a house here. I think Bobby's going to be in here. Alright, who's this? You see a small boy. Hi, mister. My name's Bobby, and I live here with my dad. I see. Well, Are you here because my daddy owes you money? I don't know if he's here or not, but if I knew where he was, I'd tell you. Because maybe you beat him up so bad he wouldn't ever come home again. Sounds like you're not too fond of your dad. Mind if I ask you why? Because my dad's not very nice. He leaves me home alone all the time, and when he is home, he's always drunk, or he says he's flying on jet, which is a lie because I never see him fly anywhere. Sometimes he brings a girlfriend home. He's got lots of girlfriends, and he makes me go outside for a while, even if it's the middle of the night, and it's cold or raining. Well, that is terrible. Oh, and sometimes he tells me to take things from people in secret. He says it's a game, and that he gives it back later. But I don't believe him. But if I don't do it, then he gets real mad and his eyes gets all scary and he hurts. He hurts me. See? He lifts up his shirt sleeve, revealing a nasty bruise on his arm. I beat my son too if he didn't listen to me. Your father sounds like a good man. Wow. Let's not go with that option. This sounds horrible, Bobby. Your father has no right to treat you that way. No parent does. His eyes light up. You aren't like the others that come through here. I like you. He sighs heavily. I wish my dad was more like you. Sometimes I think about running away. Some of my friends don't have homes and they say it's not so bad, as long as they bring Mr. Flick enough things. They get to eat once a day, but Mr. Flick doesn't sound very nice either. Actually, he sounds a lot like my dad. There's got to be something that I can do. There's got to be something that can be done about this. Can you think of any adults in this town that be willing to look after you, or any of these homeless kids? Bobby shrugs. Maybe Mom. I don't mean my mom. My mom's dead. But there's a lady that people call Mom. I don't know why. Maybe because she's really nice. She's got a diner on the other side of town. He points to the northeast. I am feeling a bit hungry. Perhaps I'll go pay Mom a visit. You take care of yourself, Bobby. Alright, so now there's like a issue in this town with homeless kids. So it looks like we gotta go and talk to Mom now. So this building here, if I remember right, oh, I just changed my alert notification. Thanks for the subscription. Nature is life. So if I remember right, they got a bunch of squatters here. So this area is going to be eventually an orphanage. So they got a bunch of drug addicts here. We gotta kick those guys out later on. So let's go and visit Mom. Hello, Mr. Flower. Okay, so there's these two kids here. They will steal from you if you pass by them. The way to get past kids that are going to steal from you, you gotta initiate combat and run past them like this. That's how to avoid getting pickpocketed. Let's get out of here. Apparently, they don't steal from your companions. Okay, so I believe up here, this is going to be the Slavers Guild. We'll come back here later and talk to Metzger. Down here is going to be Mom's Diner. So let's go and talk to Mom. Actually, before we do that, we can talk to someone in here for some experience. Oh, hi. Why the glum face? Oh, nothing really. Just sometimes I get thinking about my mom and Cat. I miss them so very much. Cat? Yeah, Cuddles. She was such a sweet cat. I really don't feel like talking about it. Well, unless you'd like to buy me a drink, that might help. Of course I will. I'd love to hear about it. I hear there used to be ones that were as big as you and me. They used to eat animals as big as Brahmin. Now that's scary stuff. Yeah, it is. The kind I'm talking about is a small, cute animal. Bigger than a rat, but smaller than a dog. Some are fluffy, like my Cuddles, but others have short hair. Really? I'd like to be pet like a dog does, but cats make this wonderful, relaxing sound when you pet them. Strange. Cuddles always used to help me go to sleep at night. I think of her every night when I try to go to sleep. Go on? I had her when I was a kid, but she disappeared. I didn't know that then what happened to her. I was too young. Why? Well, food was awfully scarce back then, and people had to eat. It's quite sad, really. What? People would hunt them because they were such easy prey. None of them are around anymore because of it. Oh, well, I can understand that. Actually, I can't, but oh well, I'm just going to say it. So it seems like cats are extinct now, because people ate them. Those were the wild ones, but I'm sure that's what happened to mine. Now I know why Mom always kept a close eye on her. How sad. It makes me sad to think about it. Bye. And I got 200 experience for talking to that lady. What does this guy say? We call this home. Seems like people like it here. Cheers. And there's another lady here. Ah, leave me alone. Not sure what's up with her. You see one very drunk person. He has a sign that says, "We'll work for food." Who's this guy? Spare some change for an out-of-work farmer? So, this dude is jacked up. Hold on. I do not want to give him money because I think he's just going to spend it on booze. What's your story? He sobers up quickly and begins to tell his tale. I used to be an upstanding citizen before coming here. I was a peaceful farmer that worked the fields at night, all glowing with pasty white skins. What's he talking about? Oh, okay, so I missed something. I was a peaceful farmer that worked the fields as hard as any man until they started showing up at night, all glowing with pasty white skins. Spooked the hell out of me, it did. Night after night, they showed up and stole crops and cattle alike. I could do nothing to stop them. I know what you're gonna say. Why didn't you ask for help? I tell you, I did. Nobody would believe me. They thought I was crazy. Finally, it just became too much for me. I couldn't take it anymore. I just up and left and came here, and here I've been ever since. Carl starts to weep uncontrollably. You decide to leave him with his misery. So this guy is, I believe he's from Modok. And I guess he saw something that spooked him enough to leave where he's from and come here and start drinking. It's actually a quest later on. Okay, so let's go and talk to this lady. This is Mom. Hello there. My name's Mom and I run this place. Got the best food north of New Reno too. You're not my mom. I know that, but everyone calls me that. Heck, I even treat people like they're my kin. Long as you obey the rules, that is. Rules. That's right. No stealing, no cursing, no fighting. Not in my shop, you don't. Because if you do, out you'll go. I like things peaceful here. I see. Well, let me ask you something else. So let's talk about these orphans. I noticed there seems to be a lot of orphans around here. Actually, we can ask her about Vic. Well, we did come here to find out about Vic. Have you heard of a vault or anyone named Vic? Well now, there's a vault city a ways east of here, and a little north, and Vic? Let me think. I sure hope you know where Vic is. He's a traitor. Traitor Vic. Now that rings a bell, yes. I think he's being held by Metzger for some reason. Who's Metzger and where do I find him? Metzger's the head of the local Slavers Guild. He's got all kinds of people locked up in his place. It's right up the street, just north of here. Thanks for the information. Let me ask you something else, Mom. I noticed there seems to be a lot of orphans around town. It's a shame, isn't it? Those poor children living on the streets like that. A lot of them steal to get by, from outsiders mostly. So, if you catch one trying to relieve you of something, please take pity on them. I'm not saying it's right, but it's a harsh world we live in. We all do what we have to do in order to make it through the day. If I catch one of them little bastards stealing from me, it'll be the last thing they ever do. I don't care what their excuse is. A thief is a thief, bye. Well, let's not go with that option. There's gotta be something we can do about this. From what I hear, you seem to be the only person around that actually gives a damn about those kids. Well, why of course I do. Children are our future. They don't have to grow up to be jetheads, thugs, and whores like most of their deadbeat parents. Why, with an education and some love and care, these kids could grow into the kind of decent folk that we're so desperately need in this world. I've tried establishing an orphanage for them, but sadly that did not pan out. Maybe it's time to give it another try. I'm not going to be in town for too much longer, but I'll do what I can to help while I'm here. Yes, perhaps you could help, you see? I procured a large building over on the southwest side that, with a little work, would make an excellent orphanage, but a bunch of lowlifes are squatting there and refuse to leave unless I pay an absurd fee. Even if I had the money, I wouldn't give it to them bullies. They just use it to further poison themselves. I go to the authorities, but unfortunately, there's no such thing in the den. Perhaps you have better luck at convincing them to leave. So I believe we can do that. We do have a very high speech skill. I'm sure I could get them out of there, one way or another. I'll let you know once they're gone. So there is a speech check to get those people to leave. You're going to need at least 80% speech, so I do have some extra skill points here, so I'm going to bring up my speech to 80. There we go, 81, so that's good. So yeah, still talking about the squatters. There appears to be like 3 options you can do to deal with them. You can kill the squatters, and you'll get 500 experience points. You can get them to leave peacefully for 750, and you can make a deal with them for 1,000 experience points. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to make a deal with the squatters. Alright. So I believe this quest and another quest involves this map here. Alright, so let's go and talk to these squatters. I'm going to pick up this beer first. It's mine now. Alright, you see a squatter. Actually, before I do that, I am going to save. Alright, what do you want? I want you and your friends out of this building. It's come to my attention that Mom intends to turn this place into an orphanage to get all those homeless children off the streets. And she can't do that with you squatting here. He snickers uneasily and glances at his fellow squatters for support. Mom knows the deal. We're not going anywhere until she coughs up the money. So unless you brought us some million coins, fuck off. Million coins. Ain't nobody around here has that. This dude must be out of his mind. Okay, look, Mom doesn't have that kind of money. And even if she did, she'd never pay you, so just forget it. Why not show some decency and go squat someplace else? Those homeless kids need this place a hell of a lot more than you do. Who are you to say who deserves what? We like it here. You can't make us leave. Listen, you have 2 choices. You can either walk out of here on your own 2 feet, or I can remove you by dragging you out. 1 corpse at a time. He exchanges a look with his fellow squatters, then looks back at you and nods. Okay, you made your point. It's not like we hate kids or anything. Hell, most of us were homeless kids ourselves. We were just trying to make some money, you know? The only jobs around here involve peddling drugs or pain. And we're not into that. Besides, we'll leave, but where do you suggest we go? This place is our home. I may regret saying this, but if you're serious about wanting jobs, I'm sure Mom could use some help fixing this place up. She's a real nice lady, so maybe if you apologize, she'd give you a fair chance to prove you're more than a bunch of lazy opportunists. I'll talk to her about it, but if you try to fuck her over, I'll hunt you down and make you pay. He exchanges a look with the other squatters and ponders your words. You know what? That doesn't sound too bad. In fact, that could work out great. If you really think Mom will go for it, will you go talk to her? While you go talk to her, we'll get started on cleaning this place up. Oh, and thanks for being so cool about things. Well, I wasn't really cool about it, but I just threatened to kill them if they wouldn't leave. Alright, so they're going to clean up this place. Let's save. I believe there's going to be some items over here that I can take. Got some beer. I'm going to pick that up. So once we complete this quest, all those homeless children on the streets will go away. They'll stop stealing from you. Let's pick up this beer. Oh, and we got some jet here. What's this over here? Oh, meat jerky. Might as well pick that up. Alright, so what does this guy say? Nothing. This is our turf. Yeah, whatever. Not for long. Okay. So let's go back to Mom's and tell her the good news. All right. And all right, what's up, Mom? What did you want to talk to Mom about? Let's see. The squatters said they leave and that they're sorry for causing trouble. They're currently cleaning the place up to try to make it up to you. I was thinking maybe, if they do well enough, you could offer some of them jobs. I suppose everyone deserves a second chance. I'll stop over there with some friends and we'll talk things over with them. Thank you so much for helping me with this. If you're still in town a few days from now, you should stop by. Hopefully, we'll have things up and running by then. Oh, so excited. Thanks again. Here, this meal's on me. Thanks, Mom. See you around. And we leveled up, and we got some health, too. So we're level 5 now. I believe the next time we level up, we get a perk. So, yep, that quest is done now. All we have to do is just wait to see the orphanage come up. Alright, so we can go back and talk to Bobby and tell him the good news. And we get some experience for doing that. So let's go down there. See the mysterious mummy. Alright, where is Bobby? There he is. Hi again. Did you talk to the mom lady? Guess what, Bobby? I spoke with Mom, and she's going to be opening up a nice, big new home where you and all your homeless friends are welcome to go live together. It's going to be in the big building that's right across the street from here. She said she'll have it all set up in a couple of days. A huge smile lights up the boy's face. Really? That's great. He hugs you. I can't wait to live there with all my friends. I'm so excited. Thanks again, mister. You're the best. You're welcome, kid. See you around. Hold on. Can I barter with him? What does he have? Nothing. Okay. Alright, so we got some karma and 500 experience points for that. I believe the kid's dad is back here. Yeah, here he is. He has some beer back here, too. Let's pick that up. Pick up. Do I know you? It's 11 o'clock. Do you know where your children are? So he's drunk. Looks at you sleepily. What? Pick up. It's 11 already. Actually, no it isn't. I just wanted to say that. But seriously, do you know where your children are? I have children? Oh yeah, I do. He, or is it she, should be around here somewhere. He doesn't... Wow, you're such a drunk. Well, good thing I'm working on a way to get your child out of here. Ignores what you just said. Yeah, that's great. Now, let me get back to this drink. I don't know what drink he's talking about, because I took all of it. He doesn't have anything here. I want to see if he has anything on his inventory. See if I can steal something. Nope, he doesn't have anything. Alright, so if we come back here in a couple days, this orphanage should be fixed up. So that's one quest down. Let's see. What do I want to do next? Let's go and talk to Rebecca. She has some work for us. Okay, so I don't think these kids steal from you. So you're good to walk by them. Alright, so Rebecca's going to be... She's going to be the owner of Becky's Casino and Bar. This is it right here. Becky's sign. So let's combat walk past these kids because they will steal from you. I should probably put away my brass knuckles. Oh, sweet, sweet Jesus. Kill me now. That guy is losing. Alright, so let's go and talk to Rebecca. Hi there, I'm Rebecca. Can I get you something to drink? I'm sure you're thirsty after your trip through the waste. I'm looking for a merchant named Vic. Do you have any work? So we already know where Vic is, so let's ask for some work. Fred owes me $200. If you can collect it somehow, we'll work something out. What's the catch? Catch? Oh well, if you knew Fred, you'd understand. He's owed me the money for quite a long time. I'd written it off as a loss, but if you can get it back, I'd be amazed. And grateful. He's somewhere in town, I'm sure. I'll see what I can do. So usually Fred hangs around this casino. Or... yeah, usually he's going to be around here, so I think this is Fred here. Before I go and talk to him, there's a person I can get some experience off of. I think it's going to be this lady here. Why, hello. Nice to see a new face around here. My name's Leanne. How are you? Care to sit down? Great. How are things with you? Oh, very good. Thanks for asking. Becky has such an interesting family history. Do you have one yourself? Well, just so happens that I am the chosen one. My ancestor saved the world from one called the Master. Okay. Nice to meet you, chosen one. Actually, I've heard something about a Master before. So it seems like the events of Fallout 1 are kind of like a legend to a lot of these people in these parts. Let's see. Really? What was it? Okay, so tell me. Well, this might take a bit. Be a gentleman and buy me a drink, wouldn't you, please? Not whiskey, though. Nuka-Cola, please. Sure. Thanks. Now, let's see. I remember my mom telling me about this huge migration that happened 70 or was it 80 years ago? Please go on. Really big mutants with weapons as tall as you and me came from the south. Mom said it looked like a big migration of some sort. How many? Don't know, but there were multiple groups of them. Some would continue north, others headed east. No one knew where they were going. Go on? They were quite upset and seemed to be fleeing from something. Really? Yeah, there were also others in dirty, tattered purple robes. They kept babbling about how the Master was dead. Interesting. Some of them even committed suicide right here in town. So... well, there you see, they were talking about the Master, the one your ancestor killed. Oh, thanks for the story. My pleasure. Bye. So she just tells you some of the events from Fallout 1. I forget what the cult was called that served Unity and the Master. There was something. Let's see. So I think this is Fred right here. Okay, here we go. Huh. Do I know you? What do you want? I'm here to collect some money you owe someone. What are you talking about? I don't owe anyone anything. Who the hell are you talking about? Becky says you owe her $500. Rebecca says she lent you $200. Let's go with the bottom one. Oh, yeah, right. Rebecca lent me $200. Oh, wait. Maybe, hand it over. Damn, I think you're right, but I'm almost broke. I can't afford that kind of money. I've got to eat, you know. Sorry. Oh, damn it, I can barely afford 100. Could you spot me half? I promise I'll pay you back. So, if we help this guy out, eventually, after a couple months in-game, he becomes rich. So, it's always best to help this guy out, because he gives you free stuff. Okay, come on, pay up the full amount. Okay, fine. Let's go with the third option. What, really? Wow, thanks a lot, man. Here's $100. I'll get the other 100 to you as soon as possible. No problem. Say, you know what? That 100's really going to, delay things. Do you think I could borrow a little back? How much? Just 50. Please, it's all part of the master plan. So I believe his master plan is, gambling and trying to strike it rich. I believe that's why he's so broke. Alright. What? Damn. You won't regret this. I'm good for it. No problem. So I think he gives you a bunch of energy cells later on. And, I think money. I'm not sure. Alright. Let's go and turn in this quest. Hey. You want a drink, or did you just come back to say hi? About the job. You didn't really get it, did you? I'd be amazed. Yes, I did. I can't believe it. How did you do it? Oh, never mind. I'm just stunned, that's all. To show my appreciation, I'll split it with you right down the middle. Thank you again. That was very honest of you. You're welcome. Alright, so how much money did we get from doing that? Like $200 or 100? Okay, he has another job for us. Any more work for me? Derek borrowed a book of mine a while back. I'll pay $80 if you can get it back for me. Tell me more. The book was The Lavender Flower. Derek should be over around Mom's on the east side. Sure, sounds easy. Okay, so regarding this quest, there are like there are 5 places where that book can spawn at. At least I think it's 5 places. Let me take a look at my notes. Nope. Okay, so there are 4 places where that book can spawn in at. Most of the time it'll spawn near a car. Let's go ahead and save. Alright, so I don't believe we need to talk to Derek. But I will go over to Mom's and initiate another quest. So let me talk to Mom again. Well, if it isn't my hero, what can Mom do for you today? What's there to do here in town? Well, I sure need someone to deliver a meal to Smitty. He's just west of here at the junkyard. Will you do it for me? I'll give you a free meal if you do. Sure, I don't mind. Thanks so much. I do it myself, but there's nobody to watch the place while I'm gone. Here's Smitty's meal. If I didn't have it brought to him, I'm sure he'd forget to eat. Alright, so I'll bring it over to him. So I'm not sure what Smitty does. I know he's like a mechanic, but it doesn't seem like he's working on stuff. Usually when I go over to talk to him. So I need to find this book. Usually the book will spawn over here somewhere. So I'm gonna go over there first. But yeah, this is Metzger's slave guild. This area right here is where he keeps the slaves. Alright, so yep, here's the book over here. Let me just pick it up. The lavender flower. Let's take a look at that. Oh, wait. Hold on. I've never seen this. Smitty's meal. It's some kind of salad and a sandwich made out of what you think is ramen meat covered in a thick, dark yellow sauce. There's also a strange pickled green vegetable on the side. This does not look very appetizing. The lavender flower. It appears to be some kind of romance novel written by Dorothy Rickson. The cover has a woman laying on a bed surrounded by 100 flowers. Now, why Derek would be reading this, I'm not sure why. Maybe he's like researching something. I'm not sure if that book is like a reference to a book in real life or what. Alright, so I picked up some ammo there. Alright, so let's go and turn in this quest. We have the book now. So I remember in my first playthrough of this game, I sold Solak into slavery. Apparently if you sell people into slavery, you get a bunch of money. So that's an easy way to get money. There's also another way. You could get married and sell your spouse into slavery for some money if you're running low on cash. But it's pretty easy to get money in this game once you know where to go. There's a drug addict around here named Petey. Apparently we haven't encountered him yet. He's usually somewhere around here. Nope. Must be down here somewhere. Okay, I'm sure we'll eventually encounter Petey, but he's going to be new. Alright, let's turn in this quest. We have found the book. Always nice to see you again. About that job. Oh, did you find my book? Derek better not have messed it up. I wonder how he would mess it up. Yes, here it is. I'm so glad you were able to find it. Thank you very much. Here's your money. You're welcome. Okay, so let me see if there's any more work to do. Nope, that's all. So that's all the work she offers us. Can we sell her stuff? Nope, she doesn't have any money. So downstairs behind this door, she has a still where she makes all our alcohol. There's going to be a quest involving going down there later. So let's save. I'm not going to be doing that quest this stream. I'm going to have to come back here and do that later. So we still have this meal we got to deliver to Smitty. Don't you do that. This dude is hallucinating. So everybody around here, it seems like they're on Jet or something. No, Jet might be... I guess Jet's considered a hallucinogen. That's probably why these people are seeing stuff. Is this Petey? Do you think you could help me with a couple bucks? Okay, so this is Petey. This guy is new in the restoration project. Sir, can you help a poor man down on his luck? Here's $5. Thank you so much. So very much. So if you give him money, he gives you, you get like 1 karma. And that only happens once. If you give him more money, he's not going to give you any more karma. Alright, so this is the junkyard. This is, eventually, we're going to be getting this car here. So there's a car. Apparently it's the only drivable car in the wasteland for some reason. We need to find the parts to repair this car. And we gotta get Smitty to repair it. Alright, so here's Smitty. You see a greasy old coot. Let's go and talk to him. Hello there, young feller. What can old Smitty do for you? I was just wondering what you do here. Mostly, I just keep watch over all this old junk. Only got one thing worth doodly squat. What's that? Why, it's none other than that Chrysalis Motors Highwayman. They used to say that nothing can stop a highwayman. They sure built him tough. I'll say that for him. Wow. Does it run? If it ran, do you think I'd still be in this shithole of a town? Let's be a smartass. Yeah? Well, you're probably right. I gotta kinda settle in here, so he likes being here. I see. I wouldn't mind selling the car, though, if someone brought me the battery. No, strike that. I guess I need a fuel cell controller. Yeah, if I had one of them, I'd sell the car for $2,000. Even install the controller so it run right. That sounds interesting. Oh, what's this? We have a little graphical issue here. That sounds interesting. I'll have to come back if I ever find a fuel cell controller. Let me ask you something else right now. Let's go ahead and give him his meal. That was mighty darn kind of you. Thanks mucho, compadre. Here's a little something for your trouble. It'll come in handy around these parts. He hands you a stim pack. Ooh, nice. We got a stim pack. And we got 150 experience and 10 karma. Thanks, Smitty. No problem. See you around. So we also have a car part on us. The fuel cell regulator. We can ask Smitty about that. So let's go and ask him. Alright, hey there, I really enjoyed my meal from Mom's. Thanks. Now what could old Smitty do for you? Say, old timer, I have this thingy here that I picked up in Klamath. Let old Smitty here take a look at it. Sure, here it is. That looks just like a fuel cell regulator. If I had a car that ran, it sure improved the mileage on it. Huh? Well, you see, I got this car, a Chrysalis Motors Highwayman. She's a beaut, too. She used to say... Well, they used to say nothing can stop a highwayman. Built tough, that's what they were. Yeah, so what's that got to do with me? Well, a lot, and not so much at the same time. Huh. What I'm saying is that having a regulator is nice, but you need to find a fuel cell controller. Why's that? Because if you had a controller in 2000, I could fix this here Chrysalis Motors Highwayman that I got here, and you could drive around in style. Really? Where can I find a fuel cell controller? Now that's a silly question, don't you think? If I knew that, then I'd be driving around in this car. Alright, so, well, he does have a point. Well, I have to look for one of those. Be a good idea. If you find one, just come on back here with it. Oh, and don't forget the two grand neither. Sounds like a plan. Alright, so I don't really need this fuel cell regulator on me right now, so I'm just going to give it to Solik. Where is it? There it is. It weighs 5 pounds. Let's give him that. Oh yeah, I gotta change Solik's combat controls. Apparently he can hold 200 pounds. Alright, so this is how you control your NPCs or your companions, how they fight. I'm going to change Solik's configuration to whoever is attacking me. And your companions can also heal themselves. Alrighty, let's save. Alright, so that's 2 quests down. Let's see what else is on the agenda. So it looks like we have another quest here in the den to mitigate some issues with 2 gangs. Oh, and if you touch this car, I think Smitty gets mad at you. This car doesn't appear to be functional. It needs a fuel cell controller. Let me see. Okay, well, I guess not. I remember reading somewhere that if you try to steal something from the car while Smitty is around, he'll get mad at you and try to shoot you. Alright, so we gotta go and talk to a person named Laura. Alright, so this is her right here. You see a gangster? Laura's the person you should be talking to. Is there anything in this locker? No, there isn't. Okay, you see Laura. She's the leader of this gang. The name's Laura. I run this gang. You better not be here to cause trouble, or you're in for a world of hurt. Got any work? Well, it depends on what you're good at. There is something I'm curious about. If you can find out, I'll pay you a bit. Sure, what's that? There's a church east of here. Metzger has some people guarding whatever is inside. Find out what, and I'll pay you $200. Okay, so that's easy money. Thanks, don't get in a fight yet. I have a plan. No problem. Alright. So this quest line is going to lead to an eventual fight between some gangs. Right now, we gotta go to this church down here. And we gotta see what's inside there. Who's this guy? You see an addict. Oh, can you feel the power? Wow. Lots of druggies here. What's up? You need something? You gotta talk to Tyler here. Okay, so I guess this is Tyler. Who the hell are you, and what do you want? Metzger sent me. What the hell for? His stuff's not going anywhere. He wanted me to check it for him. Fuck it. Just go in. Does he think it's Wait. Does he think it's just going to up and leave? Who the hell would want that shit anyhow? Bye. You managed to fast talk your way inside the church. You got 500 experience points. Alright, so all we have to do here is just check the crates here. You see crates filled with various chemicals that are of no use to you. You get 500 experience points. Okay, now we just gotta go and report back to Laura. Oh yeah, and I believe these people here, I believe these people are part of Laura's gang, so let's go and talk to them real quick. Hey man, I'm Joey. What are you doing on my turf? Your turf? I don't think so. Nobody talks to me like that. Okay, let's not try to get into a fight with this guy. My apologies, I'm actually looking around and I don't know the area. Hey, I got some jet. It's great stuff. And brand new from Reno. Want some? No, I want information. What do you want? What's the deal with the old church and those guards? Okay, so that's relevant to what we're doing right now. Oh, you mean Tyler and his gang? They guard some shit that comes in from Vault City. Big fucking crates. Once in a while, you see them get picked up by caravans headed to New Reno. Can I ask you more about them? Who's Tyler? Tyler's just some weasel who screwed all the rest of us out of a sweet deal with Metzger. But fuck that shit. I don't fucking care anymore. I could kick his fucking ass though. Laura and him still have some really bad blood. Something about Tyler and her brother. Oh. That could be useful. Can I ask you more about them? What else you want to know? Where is New Reno? New Reno is down to the south a long ways, then east some. There's a lot of action to be made there, but it's pretty fucking dangerous too. I might head back someday. Here, I can show you where it is on that fancy screen thing of yours. Okay, so now we know the location of New Reno. I think I can find it now. Can I ask you more about them? So what are they guarding? We kind of have an idea what they're guarding. They have some chemicals in there. Hell if I know. Alright, so that's all he says. And if these people say anything, get out of my face, not interested. Okay, well. Those people are very pleasant to be around, I guess. So, did you find out what's in there? Big containers holding chemicals of some kind. That makes sense, actually. Thanks. Here's your money. Wait, hold up. Why is that? I've seen caravans from Vault City come in, and then some of it gets picked up by caravans from New Reno. So why does that make sense? New Reno is the drug capital around here. They have to get the raw materials to make their drugs from somewhere. So it seems like they're getting some or all of it from Vault City. Where's New Reno? Not sure exactly. Somewhere to the south, I think. I've never been there. I just seen their caravan stop by once in a while. Once in a long while. Oh. Okay, thanks. You looking for some more quick and easy cash? $50. Easy money. Sure. I need you to check with Metzger to see if he'd be okay if Tyler and I settled some old matters. He'll understand what I mean. Why do you want me to ask? Because I don't want Tyler to see any of my people going into or out of Metzger's place. I don't want to tip our hand. Okay, well, I'll do that for $50. So now we got to introduce ourselves to Metzger now. Eventually, we're going to kill Metzger. Right now, we're too weak to kill Metzger. Actually, that's actually a quest. Killing Metzger is a quest. So, if we try to kill him now, all his guards, these are his guards here. There's actually 4 of them outside. Yeah. And there's a lot more guards inside. Ah, fresh meat. Welcome to the Slavers Guild. The name's Aiden. You're here on business. You better be. What exactly does your guild do? You gotta be shitting me. We capture and sell slaves. That's what you're here for, right? You looking for some action? Well, not really, but I guess we can ask him about Vic. Yeah, Vic. That merchant guy, right? The one that sells the old vault stuff. He's fucked. Metzger's pretty pissed with him. Who's Metzger? Damn, you don't know Metzger? What are you doing in this town if not to see him? He's the head of the Slavers Guild. Okay, can I ask you something else? So apparently we can join. And we can ask about where they get their slaves. I think they're just kidnapping tribals, it seems like. I ain't talking about that. Metzger will string me up. Plus, we wouldn't want any outside competition. I understand. Okay, bye. So there's Vic right there. There is the guy we're looking for. This slave seems to be kept under tight surveillance. He even has his own personal room. Most of the slaves are kept over here. A lot of them kind of seem like tribals. Alright, so let's see. Oh, wow, that guy has a lot of HP. Oh wait, no, that's Vic. Vic has 70 hit points. Go on in. We're not selling if that's what you're here for. So, I wonder why they're not selling. Are they trying to make money? What the fuck do you want? This is the Slavers Guild, not some safe house for you fucking jetheads. Well, Laura wanted me to ask you for permission to fight Tyler. What the hell crawled up her ass all of a sudden? I gave that bitch a chance a while back. Didn't think she had the balls to try this. So it's okay? Well, I did say the offer would remain open if she finally thinks she can kick his ass and is better able to guard my shit. So that's a yes. Look, I don't give a shit which of them guards it. Just as long as none of my goods are damaged, I don't care. Okay, another question, please. What can you tell me about your guild? What do you fucking think? This is a slaving guild. I buy and sell slaves. Where do you get the slaves? Oh, here and there. We mainly collect primitives and nomads when we run across them. I have another question. I was looking over the slaves you got back there, but you see, I have very, selective taste, and none of them are quite what I'm looking for. Are these all the slaves you had to offer? This is all I have in stock here. You picky, you picky fuck. But, I've always got new merchandise coming in from my other slave camp. Maybe if you check back later, I'll have something that tickles your fancy. But they're mostly ignorant tribals that all look the fucking same, so if that's not your thing, might be shit out of luck. Look, this might be an unusual request, but I'd really like to get first dibs on any new merchandise you got. Is there some way I could check out the stock at your other camp? Of course, I'd be willing to pay a premium price. So I didn't know you could do this. I wonder if this is new. Premium price, huh? Now you're talking my kind of language. We usually handle sales here, but I suppose an exception could be made. As long as you're serious, I'll tell you how to get there. But you better keep it to your fucking self. I swear, if you turn out to be a spy from them fucking rangers, I'll hunt you down and skin you alive. You listen to his directions and note the slavers' camp's location in your Pip-Boy. Oh, I didn't know you could do this. So, I believe this is, yeah, this is added content, so this is new. Okay, got it. Let me ask you something else. About Vic, so let's ask about Vic. He's the only one that specializes in vault technology, or so he says. He's my property now. He's not going anywhere. Why are you keeping him here? That little fuck. He sold me a radio that he said would be able to pick up some transmissions. It didn't. I caught his ass trying to sneak out of town before I found out. Bad mistake. No one fucks with me. He's lucky to be alive. What kind of transmissions are you talking about? What's he trying to listen in on? The Enclave and New... Hey, what the hell do you care for? It's business. I need to be sure no one's trying to fuck me over. That's all you need to know. So I believe he's... So yeah, he's referencing the Enclave, and I believe he's talking about the NCR. He's trying to intercept their radio transmissions. Alright, so let's go about Vic. Can I see him? What for? Ah, fuck, never mind. Just don't keep him from fixing that damn radio. And he better fix it soon. I'm sick of feeding his lazy ass. Alright, thanks. So we can now see Vic now. But we gotta talk to this guy to let us in. Hey, how's it going? Good, thanks. Oh, I guess that's all he says. Oh no, he has something out here. Oh, him. Yeah, some merchant. I think he broke something, but I'm not sure. Why? You know him? The door's locked. Can you open it? Of course. I didn't know you wanted to talk to him right now. Sorry. I just thought you were curious or something. Thanks. So now we can talk to Vic. Let's go and talk to him. Oh. Would you tell him I can't wait, who are you? You're not a slaver. What are you doing here? My name's Chris Rock. I'm here to get you out. Wow, you'd do that for me? I'd do anything if you could get me out of this mess. Only problem is that Metzger got me locked up here until I fix this radio, and I don't have the parts I need. So luckily, I brought a spare radio for him, and he used this radio I found. That's great, I'll have the radio fixed in no time. Okay, I'll talk to Metzger while he goes and fixes that. Actually, you know what? I am going to go back and talk to Laura. I'll come back here later. I don't want to pick up Vic as a companion just yet, because I don't have any weapons to give him. Hey, Frankie's got great stuff. Alright. There you are, Laura. Alright, so did you talk to him yet? What did he say? He said yes, if you win, you could have their job, like before. Great, I was hoping as much. I hear he's been complaining about them lately. Here's your money. I assume there's something else now. We can't take them at their present strength. They have extra funding and slightly outnumber us. If you could find some kind of weakness we could use to balance out the odds or something we can exploit. Find a weakness. How am I supposed to do that? I don't know. That's why I'm asking you to help. I'll try. Okay, so all we have to do for this portion of the quest is go and talk to Tyler. So yeah, everything's kind of leading up to a big fight between these two gangs. Alright, what's up, Tyler? Yes? How's it going? Actually, great. Almost forgot. A buddy of mine won it big at the tables, and he's sharing the wealth. If you know what I mean. Big plans then, huh? Yeah, he's throwing a party tonight at his place. Should be a blast. Down a few brews for me. You better believe it, we're going to drink until we drop. So, this quest was changed in the restoration project. So the changes are that when Tyler and his gang have their party, they have their party in a house in the residential area. That's the change. And on top of that, they have less guards here when they're having the party. Okay, so let's go and tell Laura they have a party. Alright. Did you find anything? Yes, they're having a party tonight. Excellent. They're sure to leave a skeleton crew. Those should be good odds. We'll take out those at the party after we hit the church. And my money? I don't think so. You'll have to come with us if you want your money. You won't have to fight, but just be sure it's not a trap. We'll give you $300 total. Okay, let's do it. Give me a bit of time to get ready. Okay, but we gotta act soon, so don't take too long, or we'll ruin our chance. So we're about to start a fight. So let's save. This fight can be difficult. The enemies are going to have guns. Alright, so I am ready. I'm trying to think of what I could do different. Maybe I can put a little bit more skill points into unarmed. You know what? Now that I think about it, I should probably save it. Okay, let's go over here and punch this guy. So I believe in the original game, there's going to be like five guards here. And in this version, there's going to be 3. Just 3. Damn, come on. Okay, well, I wonder if that blinded him. I did 21 hit points of damage. Okay, so let me try to use the punch that uses less AP. Okay, so now he's on the ground. So whenever an enemy's on the ground like this, you have a higher chance of hitting them. So let's punch him in the eyes. Oh, and he's dead. Okay, so we got lucky that time with the hitting. And I'm gonna save because I'm at 22 HP. Let's punch this woman. Guard was hit for no damage. I didn't know. Oh, you know what? They're wearing metal armor. That's probably why I'm not doing that much damage to them. Okay, so I gotta heal. I will use my healing powder. Alright, that's good enough. So really, the only thing that does damage to these guards is going to be the sledgehammers and the guns, and any critical attacks I can land. You tore my fucking eye out. All right, so I believe she's blinded. So I think now we can... Hold on. Oh, she's almost dead. Okay, let's take her out then. There we go. We just got one more guy. Now let's beat up on him. And there we go. Got another crit. So this guy should be dead in no time. Quit hitting Solik. Laura keeps hitting Solik. Oh, what's his health looking like? Alright, so he's good. Let's punch him in the eye again. Okay, so we knocked this guy out. Guard was critically hit in the eyes for 16 hit points. The loss of an eye is too much for him, and he falls to the ground. So he should almost be dead. So I can just punch on him. Alright, there we go. He's dead. Okay, that went well. Alright. We took care of the skeleton crew here at the church, but there still is Tyler and his cronies over in the residential area. They should be pretty drunk by now, and we can easily catch them off guard. You ready to finish this? Let me heal first. I'll tell you when I'm ready. Well, don't stray too far. We need to finish this tonight, or we'll do it without you. I'll be back. Alright, so let's save. So I believe once we teleport over to that party and fight those, the rest of Tyler's guys, I believe all the people who are working with us will get healed up. Does Solik need to get healed up? Actually, what time is it? It's 1 at night. You know what? What the hell? I think we're good. I think we can go on to fighting Tyler. You ready to take Tyler and his crew out? Let's go. Who the? Hey, it's you. You came to hiccup party with us? I knew you would. Tyler stumbles over to you and grabs your shoulder. Did I ever tell you how much I despise Laura's gang? What the fuck? No fucking way. This party ain't ending. 'Cause of some fucking bitch and her cronies. Time to lock and load, guys. So here we are in the residential area. So here's Bobby's house and the orphanage right here. And let's see. And we got the junkyard over here. Alright, so how many people does this person have? Looks like he has 3 or 4 people. It's kind of hard to tell. So here's Tyler. Can I punch him? Yes, I can. So I really need to get a critical attack on him. And I got lucky. Wow. That is cool. Alright, so we got a lucky attack. Let's go ahead and kill him. Alright, so 38 hit points of damage and another 8 hit points. So we should be pretty good. Solik was critically hit. I might have to give Solik a stim pack. Let's see what his health is. 48. Okay, so he's good for now. There's a lot more. Yeah, he technically has more hit points than me, so I'm not going to heal Solik. God damn. Alright, so Tyler is still alive somehow. Alright. And Tyler is dead. You gained 5 karma. So that's how you can tell that someone is not a good person in this game. Whenever you kill someone and the game gives you good karma, that probably was a bad guy. We got 2 more people here. Let me see if I can run up on this guy. Skag? What does skag mean? Alright. Let's try to get a critical attack on this guy. And we failed with it. Damn, we missing. Well, hopefully this guy up here in this corner will be easier to kill, given that he has leather armor. There's always idiots like you around to mess up a shift. He just wants to get out of here. It's your first time, kid? Why am I missing so much? Come on. God damn. To use a stim pack. And he's dead. Okay. That is good. So there's one more person back here wearing metal armor. Oh. He's got a sledgehammer. So it looks like I have to crit him to do damage. I eat punks like you for breakfast. Just pathetic. Ain't nobody can hit him. Damn. There we go. Got a hit in. Finally. Let's try this. Alright, so... Oh, we got a critical. I don't have any more action points left, so I can't punch him again. Oh, and he's dead. You helped Lord's gang win the battle. You gained 1,000 experience points. Hooray. I'm gonna loot this guy. Let's take that. Apparently there's a lady running around. How do I get out of here? Okay, there we go. We did it. I can't believe it. We're heading back to the church to take charge. Meet us back there for your reward. So is this lady ever going to stop screaming back here? I guess not. My gosh. Well, I guess it makes sense that she's acting that way. We just killed like 4 people in front of her. One thing you can do when you're picking up weapons off of the enemies, you always want to take out the ammo so you can sell it. Okay, let's take that stim pack. There we go. And I think we're good. I think we have enough items to sell to get some armor. So before we go back to Laura, I'm gonna go and hit up the shopkeeper. We haven't met him yet, but there's a guy who sells leather armor. So let's go there. Alright, so there's going to be a shopkeeper in this building here. I'm going to save. Save here. There we go. And I'm going to combat run past this kid because I'm not sure if he's going to steal from me. Alright, so here's the shopkeeper. Hey there, I'm Flick. What the fuck do you want, huh? What's with the wacky accent, Flick? What are you talking about? You think I'm a fucking stupid perla? Some dumb filo di putana? You think I'm some kind of clown? Am I here to amuse you? Is that it? I'm not sure what kind of accent this is. Maybe he's Italian or something. No, sorry, I was just curious. Let me ask you about something else. What the hell do you do here? I'm a fucking provider. What do you think? I'm like a good samurai Itin. Oh, good Samaritan guy. Say what? I provide for them little pianos. You provide little pianos? Pisano, you know? The kids, my kids. Well, I'm not really interested in music lessons for children. Let me ask you about something else. Now what? You're wasting my time, hey ya? I like to trade with him. Yeah, so it seems like he's Italian or something. So we have 2 Desert Eagles we can sell. I'm gonna sell one of them. And I'm gonna sell this gun. And hold up. Wait a minute. Did I loot the people in front of the church? Hold on. Let me go and loot those people. I don't think I looted those people. I gotta pick up their stuff before I sell them. Sell stuff to Flick. Let me go back up there. Their bodies should still be there. Yep. Might as well talk to Laura since I'm here already. Okay, let's take these weapons. And alright, so now we have a lot of stuff here. We have 4 guns, well, 4 10mm pistols and 2 Desert Eagles, so we should have enough to buy some armor. Thanks. Here's your money and 100 extra. Done. So that ends Laura's quest line here in the den. Oh, there's a spear here. Let's pick that up. How much money do we have? Okay, so we almost have 2 grand. So that is good. Let's go back down here and sell this stuff to Flick. Alright, so I would like to trade with you. Okay, so let's sell all this. 1,000. Let's sell that spear, sledgehammer. We can get rid of this jerky, this jet, some booze, beer. We don't really need this. Actually, there is a quest later on where you have to get some booze. Might as well keep this booze on me. Yeah, there's a quest in Vault City where you have to get booze for a barkeeper. So I'm gonna keep this, I think. Let's take this back. And we can get rid of this armor-piercing rounds. And what else? Okay, so let's see what Flick has. He has some armor here. So let's go and buy that. And how much for this shotgun? So that's pretty expensive. Let's put that back. Sell another gun. $2,000. All right. Booze and beer, 10 of each. Okay, so I'll just keep those then on me. All right. All right, thanks for the tip, Legendaria. Can I buy this? Yes, I can. And I'll take the money. And what else can I take? That's pretty much it. Do I have anything else I can sell? Or want to sell? Nope, that's pretty much it. Alright. Okay, that's a good trade. That did it. See you around, Flick. Okay. So now we have new armor. Let's go and put it on. I'm gonna keep this armor, this leather jacket on me. I can give this to Vic. And also I can give him this Desert Eagle. Hopefully he doesn't shoot us with it. Alright, so let's go and pick up Vic. Since we have some weapons and armor for him. So, to get Vic's freedom, if I remember right, I believe you have to pay for his freedom. Let's see. Let's go and talk to him. Metzger's still quite upset with me, even though we fixed his darn radio. He's threatening to sell me off. I'll do anything you ask if you can get me out of this mess. Okay, I will. Thanks. Bye. Hey, thanks, bye. Alright. I guess we just gotta talk to Metzger. Alright, oh, you better make it quick. So we can sell someone to the Slave Guild. We're not going to do that for this playthrough. About Vic. What about him? Why are you keeping him here? Well, he's finally gotten that damn radio to work, but it doesn't mean I'm going to let him off that easy. Maybe some money might help clear things up. Sure. But it'll cost you $1,000. Damn. Okay, here you go. Okay, he's yours. But get his ass out of here before I change my mind and put a bullet in that stupid fucking head of his. God damn. Thank you. So Metzger is definitely not a good guy. We're definitely going to kill him later. Thank you. I'm forever in your debt. What can I do to repay you? Tell me where Vault 13 is. Vault 13? There's a Vault City east of here. I trade there sometimes. Where did you get this water flask? Ed's, over at Vault City. He's a Brahmin dealer. He was just one of my many suppliers. Vault City's not too far from here. Vault City? Vault City is east of here. I'll point it out on that map of yours. Want to go there with me? Sure, I'll join up with you. This old fart has one big adventure left in him. I'm sure of it. I'm pretty good at repairing things too, despite what Metzger says. Great, let's go. Okay. So, let's check out. Let's see if we can put some armor on Vic. Let's give him this. Let's give him all this ammunition. Alright, and I wonder if giving him this tool will increase his repair skill. Let's see. Alright, I'm going to put it on then, just in case. Did you get the location of the slavers' camp from Metzger so you can save Carissa? Yes, I did. But, I think I did. I haven't checked the world map yet. But I did ask him about it. Let's go to combat controls. We gotta equip this stuff onto Vic. So now he uses a Desert Eagle. And let's see. Oh, that does not look good on him. Looks like he's wearing a vest. Yeah, that that looks like crap. Oh well. Let's see. Can I? All right. I'm not going to change any of his combat stuff. Those look pretty good already. And I need to ask you something. Sure, boss. Where's your friend Ed again? Vault City, check that fancy map thing of yours. Okay, so that's all he says for now. So that's one thing they changed in the restoration project. If you put armor on your companions, their model changes. Okay, I wonder if I can loot this fridge up here. Let me check that. Okay, so there's some Nuka-Cola here. I'm gonna take that. And, oh, what? Apparently there's something on his back. Hold up. Was that like a skull on the back of his jacket? Well, it looks like they changed that too. Let me see Vic. I need to check that out. Okay, I'm just waiting for them to walk over here. Vic walks so slow. Okay. Well, I'll eventually see his back. All right. So now that we freed Vic, the next place we need to go to is Vault City, as far as the main story. But there's still... What else can I do? There's still another quest we can do here. And... Actually, since I'm right in front of this place is called The Hole. It's another bar. I want to see if I can sleep with someone here. Because I still have this, Virgin of the Waste perk here. I want to get rid of this because I don't like it. I think that goes away if you sleep with someone. Okay. I'm Frankie, and you're standing in the hole. Best damn bar for 100 miles. Everyone crawls into the hole when it's time to let loose. Now, don't you be causing too much trouble, you hear? I hear ya. What's your pleasure? Women. Go tell to Sheila. Hey, Sheila, you got a customer. Thanks, bye. Let's see. You see a prostitute. I guess I gotta talk to her. Hey, it'll cost more if you got an audience with you. Hey, they go where I go. I want them with me. I'll be back. Okay, so I gotta tell these two to wait here. Because I do not want to spend more money than I have.
What you be needin'?
I need you to wait here until I get back.
We be here.
That's it for now. And Vic. I need you to wait here until I come back. That's it for now? Alright, so let's go. Damn, she's expensive. $250 for a session. Pay first. Alright, well, let's go ahead and try this out. Okay, we're done. Bye. That's it? You'll be back. No. I don't think we're coming back here. There's a crowbar here. I'm gonna take that. Is there anything else here? Nope, that's about it. What's in this room? Alright, so did my thing go away? Yes, it did. Okay, so I'm not a virgin anymore. Alright. Well, there we go. So let's go. Let's get out of here. Let's go.
What you be needin'?
Let's go. That's it for now. What's on this bookshelf here? Nothing. Okay. Okay, so now as far as the next quest, so this next quest was... The only change in this next quest was they added an item, it seems like. Okay, oh. So we gotta go down here and talk to this ghost. So you can only see this ghost here between the hours of 12 a.m. and 4 a.m. So right now it's 1:26 a.m. So she appears. We gotta go and talk to her. Where could it be? Oh, the pain. It burns so. What's the matter? Where is it? I cannot find it. I am lost. Oh. What are you looking for? Maybe I can help. My locket. It is gone. Thief. Thief. Can I help you find it? Oh, cruel fate. You can't hear me, can you? Bye, I'll try to help. So, we got to go and find this ghost locket. So let's see, I'm looking at my notes right now. So it looks like I gotta go to Mom's, and then I gotta go and talk to a guy named Joey, which we met both of them already. There's Joey right here. But we gotta talk to Mom first. And let me check my Pip-Boy real quick. I want to see if that quest is active. Yep, it's active. Return Anna's locket. They aren't listening. What's that guy talking about? That was good work. You must have worked up quite an appetite. I have a real treat for you as a reward. A combination plate of the best darn food I have here. Just for you. That sounds great. Let me add it. Okay, you have quite an appetite there. I love to see a healthy eater. Will that do for you? That's it for now. Let's ask her something else. What do you know about that haunted house? Don't know much about that. Someone's probably just having a little fun, that's all. Has it always been haunted? Started about 2 years back. I heard about the moaning and the spirit and all. Don't believe it myself. 2 years, huh? Anybody use that place back then? One of the boys used to sleep there a few years back. Maybe he knows something. Who? Used to come by and try to pawn stuff. Jewelry, mostly. I remember a little gold locket he kept for himself. Do you remember his name? Not sure. Think it was Joseph, Joel, or something like that. He's almost 19 now, a shame, really. I believe he's joined up with some local thugs. Okay, so she's talking about Joey. Let's go and talk to him. Alright. What's up, Joey? Hey, how's it going? Did you take a locket from that haunted house? What the hell are you talking about? Did you steal a locket from that haunted house? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, I think you do. You stole a dead girl's locket, and now her spirit can't rest. That's fucking crazy. You must have been really fucked up on some of Tubi's shit. Or Tubby's shit. I never saw no ghosts when I stayed there. Just a bad trip. Wasn't fucking real. If you don't return it now, she'll come after you, and she can't be stopped. Huh? Oh yeah, that's for damn sure. You're going to have to fork over some bucks for sure. You ain't getting this for free. $50 or beat it. Huh. Take 20 and be happy I didn't just take it from you. Wait, hold on. We gotta pay him money? Huh. I wonder if we can intimidate him into just giving it to us. Oh, okay, there we go. Here. Now, just leave me alone. Gladly. Alright, so now we have the locket. Let's take a look at it. So this is Anna's gold locket. This well-worn golden locket opens to reveal a charming picture. It weighs 1 pound. Not sure why he would keep that locket for himself. Didn't seem like he was going to sell it or anything. Alright, So let's give Anna the ghost her locket. We never looked at her. Okay, so it just says that, my locket, give it to me. Oh, okay, here you go. My locket, I'm coming, Daddy, I'm coming. Go into the light. And I've gone up a level. Oh, it's the, oh, what'd she say? The house is clear now. And all these bones appeared. Let's pick this up. Oh, you get a perk now. So, let's see. So as far as the perk, go, I'm just going to go with bonus move. I'm just going to be picking the same perks I did in my last playthrough. So what bonus move does, for each level of bonus move, you get 2 free action points each turn that can only be used for movement. In other words, you can move 2 free hexes each turn for each level of this perk. So that is good. And looks like we have 56 skill points. I'm going to go ahead and bring my doctor skill up to 50. Because this skill is going to come into play once we get to Modok and Vault City. I believe in Vault City we're going to need it to be at 75. But 50 is good for now. Okay, so we got Anna's bones. We can look at it. These bones seem unsettled. It weighs 10 pounds. Unsettled bones. Alright, let's see what we got here. So this is a new item in this quest. This is Anna's diary. We get experience if we read it. So let's see. It appears to be a diary which belongs to a young girl. The writing on the inside cover says, "Property of Anna." Most of the pages are either torn or faded, but one is still readable. Day 271. Today my mother gave me a gold locket. It is the most beautiful thing I have ever owned. I will never part with it. So this kind of just gives you a clue that you need to find a gold locket for this ghost girl. So we get some experience if we read it. There we go. You gain 100 experience points. Alright. So what we gotta do now, we gotta go and bury her bones in order to complete the quest. So before I do that, I want to talk to this guy here. God damn. Let's open this door. Hello, welcome, salutations. So, talking to this guy, you kind of figure out there's an issue with this ghost in the other room. I'm the great Anais. He offers you a slight bow with a flourish. I bring mysteries from near and far, friend. Mysteries from a world beyond our own, of the netherworld. What kind of mysteries? I know things that mere mortal man is not meant to know. Aye, Nyaloth. Oh, sorry. Got a little carried away there for a moment. I have tales of a ghost that haunts these very grounds, as well as genuine Egypt mummy that you can see right here in this marvelous sarcophagus. Tell me more about this mummy. No, my friend, a mummy straight from the sands of ancient Egypt to the sands of the waste, exclusively for you to see. I've seen enough corpses already. Goodbye. So this mummy he's keeping in this sarcophagus is actually a ghoul. We have to come back here later because this is actually a quest. You have to go and take this guy back home. But yeah, they got a ghoul in here. Apparently he's sleeping. I guess he suffers from like narcolepsy or something. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna ask about the ghost. I just got to hear about the ghost story. Do I get a nice hot cup of cocoa to go with it? Well, you see, he motions you closer. There was once a great queen that ruled all of the surrounding town. She kept her throne by virtue of a special amulet that she kept around her neck at all times. Great stuff, huh? Yeah, you bet. So this princess had a magic amulet. Oh, do go on. I just can't stand this level of suspense much longer. So he's just making all this stuff up. There was no princess or whatever. Well, I'll cut to the chase then. So the evil wizard poisoned the young princess and took her amulet. She's been wandering around the room next door ever since. Well, that is just at the witching hour, anyway. That's why I keep the door locked. Pretty darn scary, huh? The ghost of an amulet-less princess in the trashed room next door, that's it? I can't believe you're peddling that as a story. I'd rather hear about this stupid mummy you're supposed to have here. Okay. So this dude's full of crap. What do we have here? Okay. So, yeah, we gotta go and bury these bones. So let's go and take care of that. So we gotta go to this graveyard here. So if I remember right, some of these headstones, they have funny stuff written on them. There's a lot of them, so I'm not going to be going through each of one of them. So we gotta find Anna's grave. The name on the gravestone reads Anna Winslow, so here's her grave. Let's go and dig up this grave. There we go. Let's put the bones and the diary in there, because we don't really need the diary anymore. Let's bury her bones. There we go, and we got 25 karma and 600 experience points. And with that, we have completed pretty much all the quests we can do for now. We had to wait and come back here to the den to get this car part for Smitty. And there's another quest involving Rebecca that we can't do yet. And we gotta kill Metzger. So we'll have to do that later. As for now, that's pretty much all the quests here in the den. I'm gonna go and sell these bullets. I don't really need them right now. And then I'm gonna head back to Klamath. So in the last episode, I forgot to pick up the gecko skinning perk. So what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to go and talk to Smiley to learn the perk. I forgot to do that. And let's go up here and talk to Tubby. I keep calling him Tubby for some reason. Hello, sir. Welcome to Tubby's. I am the proprietor. May I help you? Yeah, let's trade. How much money does he have? Okay, so he's good. Right. So he has some buff out now. I guess enough time in game passed to where his inventory spawns in some buff out. How much does this cost? Okay, that's too expensive. All right, let's take all of his money. And what else can I take? That's pretty much it. Yep. Okay, that's a good trade. Goodbye. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go to Klamath and I'm gonna come back to the den. Because I want to see that orphanage get built. Okay, let's save. And also, someone told me in my comments that, let me take a look at this. So this water flask, this Vault 13 water flask, all it does is that it prevents you from dying in a random encounter, dying of dehydration. So that's all it does. Alright, let's go back to Klamath. And you know what? Since I'm going back to Klamath, I might as well visit the bathhouse. And sleep with some ladies there. Alright, Klamath. And I gained some perception back. So let's go and talk to Smiley. There he is right there. You see Smiley, the trapper. He looks a lot better since you rescued him from the caves. I sure owe you for saving my hide. Least I can do is to teach you something in return. Thanks, Smiley. I sure appreciate any tips you could give me. Since those geckos nearly had my hide, let me teach you how to get theirs. Here's how you skin them. Smiley demonstrates. And when you kill them, you can get their hides and sell them, okay? Thanks. I'm sure that will come in handy. Tell me something else, though. So, Smiley is basically an expert when it comes to geckos. So we can ask him about geckos and stuff. Well, I had a few questions about hunting geckos. Heh. I think maybe you could teach me something about geckos. I don't think I can help you out with that. Oh wait, I think maybe you could teach me. I'm not sure what he means by that. I want to know all you can teach me about geckos. There's more you need to know than you even know you need. Teach me, oh great trapper. Well, you see, it's like this. Golden geckos and regular geckos are basically the same critter, except the golden's got a big second helping of sheer cussedness. What is that? Time passed as you learned the lore of the gecko. That was great. I think I know a lot more about geckos now. Thanks. Goodbye. Okay. So can we ask him more about this? Oh, there's a new option here. Is Mrs. Buckner happy to see you back? Widow Buckner's so darn happy to have me back that she may be Mrs. Smiley before too long. She was even talking about giving you a little something for finding my hairy butt and returning it to her. I'm happy for the two of you. Let me ask you something else. Let's talk about geckos. Okay, well that's it. So he taught us everything he knows. Oh yeah, and yep, there definitely seems to be a skull on this back of Vic's jacket. So I guess they added that. Alright, let's go up here. Oh yeah, I might as well show off the gecko skinning perk. Here's the gecko skinning perk. You have the knowledge of how to skin geckos properly to get their hides. So now we can skin geckos whenever we kill them. Let's go over here. Where's Solik? There he is. Alright, so I'm going to save. So I didn't sleep with very many women in my first playthrough. I'm going to change that. Before we go any further, you got to know that the baths are for individuals, not groups. You can make your own arrangements and then your friends can do as they please on their own. Okay. Okay, so I got to tell them to wait. Okay, I need you to wait here until I come back.
What you be need?
Wait here.
We be here.
Alright. Okay, back again, hon. A lot of folks just can't seem to get clean enough. Tell me the types of bath you have here again. Hold on, do I get a return customer discount? Well now, it wouldn't be fair to discount any of our services. My gals are well worth what they charge. Well, if I can't get a discount, I'm leaving. Okay, well, I guess we can't get a discount here. Alright, so I don't think I've ever shown this off. The baths that we have available are a washcloth hand wipe, a brief full body wash, and lastly, the round-the-world full squeaky clean servicing, offered by the beautiful and talented Jenny, recently trained at the finest house in the den. How about we get the... I like the idea of a full body wash. What's that going to cost? Oh, this is pretty cheap. I think any of our girls would be happy to give you a full body wash. I just better watch the time to make sure it's a brief one. Chuckle. The brief full body wash will cost you $55. That sounds like fun. Here's my $55. I think you'll really enjoy this. If all my customers were that quick, I could go home early. Okay. Well, I just wanted to see what that did, and it didn't really do much. Did anything change? Nope. Okay. Alright, so let's get out of here and go back to the den. Do we have the slaver camp here? I don't see it. No, I don't see the slaver camp around here. I thought we unlocked it. Huh. No, it was the, if all my customers were that quick, I could go home early. Yeah, that girl was cold. All right, let's go to the den. Let's check out the residential area. All right, and looks like the orphanage has opened up. Mom's Orphanage. Okay, and let's go and talk to this guy here. You see a squatter. Thanks for being so cool about things. No problem. And we got kids running around. And let's talk to... I believe this is Mom. Oh, okay, it is. Hello and welcome to... Hey! You're the one who helped make this place possible. The people of the den really appreciate what you have done. Actually, this is probably not Mom. It was my pleasure. How are the children? They're doing fine, thanks to you. They're off to streets now and have a place to live. The squatters you negotiated with are also a big help around here. Thanks again for everything. Glad to hear it. Take care. Alright, so people like us here. Hey, thanks for helping to set this place up. We'll work hard. You better. Make sure the children stay out of trouble too. We'll do our best. Hi again. Thanks for everything. I love this new place. Mom is such a great lady. Look at that. We're making the world better. Oh, wow. They have bunk beds here. That's so cool. A military-style bunk bed. Looks very uncomfortable. Also looks like you could bounce a quarter off these sheets. Yeah, military bunk beds are not... they're not comfortable. We won't let you down. Wonder if there's any items I can pick up down here. I don't know if it's on that side menu. Let's see. I don't know if it's on that side menu somewhere to the left of the den. You see a child. Sorry for trying to steal from you. So it looks like a lot of these kids are off the streets now and they're not going to be stealing from you. It's a new thing they added here. Alright. But yeah, this place is pretty cool. The thing with this version of the den, you definitely feel like a hero in this version compared to the original. Okay, so the kids have left here, and the kid has left here too. Okay, all the kids are gone. Okay. Well then. Yeah, is this kid gone too? Yes, he is. He's still got drug addicts running around, but that's kind of to be expected. Alright. Let's go and save. And now let's make our way to Modok. Modok is going to be a farming town, a poor farming town. It's going to be on the way to Vault City. So let's go to Vault City. So yeah, Modok is going to be like midway between the Den and Vault City. Do you wish to encounter a pack of rad scorpions? No, I do not. Oh boy. What the... Golden geckos and Venus flytraps. And there's a dead person here. You see a dead nomad. I'm pretty sure you have the slavers' camp location. It looks like you do. Okay, so that's good. Apparently there's a side menu, but I haven't seen that. Alright, I guess I gotta fight these, huh? I think it would be a good... How do I fight these? Who do I attack first? Alright, I'm not going to save. If I save, I'll probably regret it. I'm going to go after the plants first. Okay, Spore Plant was hit 6 hit points. How much HP do they have? 40. How much HP does these golden geckos have? 65, so we might be able to kill everything here. As long as they don't gang up on us. Alright. The side menu on the overworld map. The one that shows all the locations and has buttons to travel to them like a royal, map, den, etc. Okay. Well, I didn't see the slavers camp location. I saw the Umber tribe. I didn't see anything that said slavers camp. Let's go over here and punch this guy. Unless I missed it. Spore Plant was critically hit for 30 hit points. Oh, okay, good. Looks like that Desert Eagle is working for Vic. Alright, so that thing is dead. Let's go over here and kill this Spore Plant. Let's get closer to this one. Hopefully Vic doesn't shoot me. I don't think Vic is good at guns. Okay, so looks like he's pretty decent. There we go. You know what? I might as well save. Oh no, apparently I can't save. See, I don't want to aggro the golden geckos yet. So that's why I want to save. Okay, so we can save now. I hope I don't regret this. Even though I said I'm not going to save here. Alright, let's go after this plant. Yeah, man, can you feel the rhythm? I feel something. There we go. Damn, that Desert Eagle is pretty strong. Okay, let's save again. And let's go after these golden geckos. Alright, I probably should just hit him with a normal punch. Okay, so I do pretty good damage with just this. I don't think it appears there with the rest of the locations. I think it just shows up on the overworld map. Okay. Oh, I guess similar to the toxic caves and the... I remember some locations don't show up. But I didn't see an option for the toxic caves, and it shows up on the overworld too. Tough Gecko missed. It looks like this armor's paying off. Oh, what? So, Vic just shot me. God damn, these things are tough. I think. Okay. I think my guys are getting killed. Vic has 53 hit points. Okay, no, they're pretty good. It's just me that needs healing. Okay, I'm gonna bring my hit points up to 35. And let's see. Can I please kill this gecko here? God damn. There we go. It's come on. Quit shooting the wrong person, Vic. Alright, I don't really want to use any more stim packs. Okay, it looks like I have to, though. Maybe I should raise my first aid skill so I can get more hit points back. Okay, why can I not hit this? Oh, I do not have enough. Do not have enough action points to punch it. Okay, let's kill this. This thing should be almost dead. Not yet. Hopefully Vic doesn't get killed. Alright, let's finish this guy off. Hopefully. There we go, one down. And let's run. There we go. Everything's dead now. Oh boy, that was a tough fight. I'm gonna save in my third slot. Alright, so we're gonna have a lot of money after this. Let's take that gecko pelt. I'm not sure how much this stuff sells for. I do know that these pelts sell for a lot. Alright, and let me see. I thought we had 6 geckos here. Looks like I only see 5. Alright, so that's fine. The plants don't have anything. What is all this stuff? Plant spike. Oh. An organic seed spike that the carnivorous plant spit at potential food or seed carriers. Okay, I'm gonna drop that. I don't think I can use that with anything. Does this person have anything? 10 gold. Let's take that. And is there anything over here? Doesn't seem like it. What about over here? Nope, I don't see anything. So it appears that, I guess this camp got raided by geckos and these plants. Okay, let's get out of here. Is this another gecko that I missed? Nope. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm gonna save. And continue to make my way to Modok. Do you wish to encounter a merchant party ambushed by robbers? I don't think that's a good idea for me to do right now. I'm pretty low on health, so I'm gonna pass this one. So this is a long walk. Alright, so here's Modok here. So I do know around this area is the second Kaga encounter. I'm not sure when that's going to happen. Alright, a small quaint farming community surrounded by vast fields of dead or dying crops. So welcome to Modok. Let's save here. Alright. So the first thing I'm going to do here... Actually, I'm going to take a look around first. So... Looks like everything's pretty much the same as far as this mod goes. The only thing I have here on my notes regarding the changes to Modok is that you and your companions now take damage from the outhouse explosion and from falling in the trap at the ghost farm. So those are the only changes. Let's go ahead and go in here and talk to this guy. You see a very active old man. The name's Grisham. Welcome to my slaughterhouse. You dropping off or picking up? I guess picking up. I'm interested in buying some traveling provisions. Ah, of course. Let's see. For traveling, I recommend our world-famous dried ramen strips. Won't spoil on the road and it's tasty too. Only $10 a package. You interested? Not really. Can I ask you a few more questions? What can I do for you? Can you tell me a little bit about the slaughterhouse? So, apparently there's a slaughterhouse here in Modok. Not much to tell. I run the slaughterhouse in Modok. You want something slaughtered, you bring it to me. I'll kill it for you, make it into some of the best jerky you've ever tasted. Okay. Can I ask you a few more questions? I see the drought hasn't affected your business yet. Oh, so it seems like there's a drought here. Actually, it has kind of helped my business. Nobody has been able to grow sufficient food for their Brahmin, so they are severely culling the herds. But that's just a temporary thing. You have to look at the big picture. With the decline in the Brahmin population, my business can only suffer. Okay. So I remember this guy gave you a quest. Alright, so goodbye. Wait, you look to be a capable traveler. I don't suppose you'd be interested in making some money. Oh, here we go. Sure. Great. Head out to the pasture at night and kill the pack of wild dogs that are attacking my Brahmin. Come back here when you finish the job. Alright. There we go. Alright, so apparently a bunch of dogs are going to come up here and try to attack these Brahmin. I'm going to save. Alright, so how many dogs are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So there's like 11 dogs here. So if any of these Brahmin get killed, we get less money from Grisham. So it would be in our best interest in keeping all these Brahmin alive, or as many as possible. So yeah, this quest can be annoying given that these dogs move so far. Very hard to catch up to them. Okay, let's go and punch this. Oh, nope, not enough. Not close enough. There we go. Now that one's dead. Alright, there we go. Looks like I killed them all. There we... Yep. Alright, so quest complete. That was a lot harder than it's supposed to be. Also, I remember that one of these Brahmin is named Bess. Let me see. Hopefully Bess didn't get killed. Alright, so it looks like I can leave now. Is there any items I can pick up around here? Doesn't look like it. Let's get out of here. What is this? This poor Brahmin is injured. According to the tag on its collar, its name is Bess. Oh, okay, so right here is another quest. We can heal this Brahmin with our Doctor's skill. There we go. We got 200 experience points. And I gain 5 karma. Let's go and turn in this quest to Grisham. Also, I believe we can date his daughter if our charisma is high enough. I knew you'd be able to handle it. Let's see. I owe you 1,000 for completing the job. Of course, 3 Brahmin got killed due to your carelessness. At $100 per Brahmin, your reward is 700. Don't even bother to lie about the number. A Brahmin killed. Had one of my boys follow you out and watch from a distance. You never said anything about charging me if any Brahmin died. Why, you conniving, dried up old kook. Mark my words, this is the last time you get the best of me. Alright, so, pleasure doing business with you. All right. So with that, I'm gonna call it there for this stream. Next stream we'll come back and explore Modok a little bit more, but pretty much everything's pretty much the same as far as Modok in this mod. But yeah, I'll be back same time tomorrow, same place, and I hope you guys have a great week and happy holidays. Bye bye.